VoWac Lesson 325, prefixes sub, over, and pre. Auditory drill. Write the letter, word, or phrase as dictated. You can do this on a whiteboard, on a piece of paper, however you want to do it. Just make sure that you listen carefully. If you need to pause, go ahead and do so. B. A. There are 3 of them. P. Qu. N. There are 3 of them. J. There are 3 of them. A. L. There are 2 of them. Ow. There are 2 of them. R. Or. There are 6 of them. All of the ways to spell long A. Vacation came on a rainy day, so 8 reindeer would obey. All of the long ways to spell long O. Go home on a boat and show shoulders and toes. Words: actor, visitor, sailor, inspector, doctor, inventor. Our review. Our prefix is dis, as in dislike, distrust, discover, discovery, discuss, distorted, disgust, disgusting, display, disturb, disgraceful, and disinfect. The prefix dis is defined as negative, no or not, and going away from. Dislike means to not like someone or something. When something is disinfected, the source of the infection is taken away. Our next one is X. Words like exit, exhale, export, exile, explode, exhaust, exterminator, expect, extract, like a tooth, excitement, exchange, and excellent. The prefix X means out of. To exit means the act of going out. When a tooth is extracted, it is pulled out of the mouth. We will say each word on the board, then I will. When you go through and syllabicate these words, typically, or not always, not typically, always, the X is the first syllable because it is your prefix. It is a syllable all by itself. The rest of the word is then syllabicated on its own. So words like exit would be syllabicated right between the X and the I, and X gets the accent mark. A word like exterminator actually has 5 syllables. Its first one would be between the E and the X, or the X and the T. And then ter is our accent syllable in this case. Min, A is a syllable all by itself, and then ter. Again, this ter gets the accent syllable. Review of non and miss. Non would be non-active, nonsense, non-fiction, non-paying, non-working, and non-returnable. Miss would be misspell, misplace, misled, mistrust, and misbehave. The prefix non means not. Not active means not active. Who would share the second word's meaning? So non-active is not active, nonsense is no sense, non-fiction is not fiction, meaning it's real. Non-paying means not paying, non-working means not working, and non-returnable means not returnable. The prefix miss usually means something is wrong or incorrect. So misspell is to spell incorrectly, misplace is to leave it in the wrong place, misled is to be led in the wrong direction, mistrust is to not trust, Misbehave is to not behave, and misunderstood is to not understand correctly. Sub is our new prefix. Sub is pronounced sub like a sub or a subway. It means under or beneath. Sub would be like subway, sub-zero, subsoil, subtract, subtraction, submerge, submarine, subside, and sublet. This subract is supposed to be subtract. There's supposed to be a T right here. A subway is an underground way, not just the restaurant. Usually a train system in a city. Sub-zero means colder than zero, so below zero. Subtraction means that you are taking away from underneath. Submerge means to put underwater. Sublet means to rent from someone else or under someone else's name. Subsoil means the soil underneath the top layer. Our next prefix is over. The prefix is over. It usually has three usual definitions. It means over, beyond, or too much. Words for over would be like overlook, overtime, overpriced means too high of a price. Overeat means you eat too much. Overnight is through the night. Overrated means it's not a big deal. Overran, overseas, overthrow, overload. Overripe means it's too ripe. Oversleep means you slept too long. Overgrown means it's grown too much. Overhauled, overjoyed. An overlook is a place from which you look down at a view. When you overlook someone's behavior, you are willing to go beyond their behavior at the moment. Our last prefix for this lesson is pre. This prefix is pronounced pre with a long E. It is defined as before. Say prefix, pre, to yourself 5 times. Words for the prefix pre would be prefix. Preschool means before school. Preheat means to heat before. Prepare means to get ready. Prevent means to do it so that you prevent something else from happening. Prevention, preview means to view before. Preserve means you are taking precautions. Precautions means that you are preparing ahead of time. Predict, prediction, and prehistoric means before that point in history. All of the prefixes we have been studying are syllables before the base word. Preschool is usually defined as preschooling or as schooling before kindergarten or first grade. So preschool happens before you actually enter school. That is the end of this lesson. Your assignment is to complete workbook page 325. You are matching a word to its meaning.